This video is here to help you to calculate the perimeter of polygons. A polygon is a two-dimensional or 2D closed shape with straight sides, and these are all examples of polygons. A regular polygon is a shape where all the sides are the same length and all the angles are equal in size. A square, an equilateral triangle, and a regular hexagon are all examples of regular polygons. An irregular polygon is a shape that is not regular. It does not have all equal sides of the same length or all angles of an equal size. Perimeter is the distance around the outside of a shape. Perimeter is measured in length and it is calculated by adding together the length of each side of the shape. To calculate the perimeter of this shape, we would need to add together each length. We can start by writing this as a calculation. Choose which corner to start in and mark it in some way, so you know when you have gone all the way around the shape. You could also cross out each length as we write the calculation. We need to add together 10 and 12 and 8 and 8 and 12. 10 add 12 add 8 add 8 add 12 equals 50. So the perimeter of this polygon is 50 centimeters. When calculating the perimeter of a regular polygon, you only need to know the length of one side and how many sides that shape has. For example, the length of one side of this regular pentagon is 20 centimeters. We know that there are 5 sides and all sides are equal, so we can calculate the perimeter by calculating 5 times 20, which equals 100. Therefore, the perimeter of this regular pentagon is 100 centimeters. Pause your video here and work out the perimeter of these shapes. Here are the answers and the calculations you could have done to work out each of the perimeters. We can also use a given perimeter to work out an unknown length of a side or sides. If we know that the perimeter of a square is 240 centimeters, we can divide this by 4 to find the length of one of the sides. We can do this because we know that a square has 4 sides of equal length. This is how it would look as a bar model. 240 divided by 4 equals 60. So each side of the square is 60 centimeters. If our shape was a regular octagon, we would divide the perimeter by 8 to find the length of one side, because an octagon has 8 sides of equal length. The perimeter of this regular octagon is 64 centimeters, so each side is 64 centimeters divided by 8, which is 8. Therefore, the length of each side of our octagon is 8 centimeters. If we have an irregular shape with a missing side length, we can use the perimeter and the side lengths given to work out what is missing. The perimeter of this irregular hexagon is 40 centimeters. The side lengths we have been given add up to 34 centimeters, so we can subtract 34 from 40 to work out that the length of the missing side is 6 centimeters. Let's try to use this strategy to answer some questions. Question 1. An equilateral triangle has a perimeter of 42 centimeters. How long is each side? Question 2. A regular hexagon has a perimeter of 180 millimeters. How long is each side? Here are the answers. The length of each side of the equilateral triangle is 14 centimeters, and the length of each side of the regular hexagon is 30 millimeters. And now it's time for your final challenge. This equilateral triangle and square have the same perimeter. What is the length of each side of the square? Pause here and see if you can solve the problem. The perimeter of the triangle is 3 multiplied by 16, which is 48 centimeters. Therefore, the perimeter of the square is also 48 centimeters. 48 divided by 4 equals 12, so the length of each side of the square is 12 centimeters. Well done if you got that one right. I hope that this video has helped you to calculate the perimeter of polygons. If you're looking for any more maths videos just like this one, make sure you head to the Twinkl website to check them out. See you next time!